Montreal. So, without further ado, let's hop into the cockpit and let's get started on our flight. So, first thing I want to do is I just want to grab the ATIS for Toronto just to see what's going on here. We have ATIS Lima, and as expected, we do have some bird activity around the airport. Altimeter is 3027. Landing runway 05, 06 right, departing runway 05. Dry, snow, dry, dry. Let me just make sure we have live weather on. We don't? Oh, we do. Okay, we're good. Compacted snow, chemical residue present. And I just got PDC from tower. Alright, perfect. So, pre-departure currents, flight Air Canada 412, CYYZ. CYYZ A320 filed flight level 370 is our cruise altitude. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. Transponder 1423. And the dead key 5 departure. And it looks like we're going to take the Miglo transition. Yep. Alright, perfect. Alright, that looks good to me. Departure runway 05. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with the cockpit preparation. We're going to go ahead and turn the batteries on. Batteries are on 27 volts, good. Alright, go ahead and turn external power online. External power is online now. And we can see all the screens are powering up very nicely. Let's go ahead and look in our EFB here. Import from SimBrief. What the heck? That doesn't seem right. Scheduled departure time. Let's go ahead and turn that back 1 hour. And 20 minutes right there. Does GSX improve airport textures? It looks so damn beautiful. No, but I mean, you get stuff like this. I'm not sure why WestJet's catering today, but that's alright. Yeah, this is my sim. It does look pretty good right now, I think. But anyways, let's get started now. Go ahead and put our oxygen crew supply. Ground controls coming on. And wow, it's been a minute since I flew the Fenix. Go IRS 132 and looks good there. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our emergency exit lights on. Nav lights to the 1 position. Go ahead and run our APU fire test. Alright, looks good. And let's go ahead and turn our fuel pumps on and get the APU started up as it is quite cold outside. Alright, APU spooling up now. Ground services are going to head and load the aircraft. Load the aircraft. not sure exactly what's happening right here. Currently time is 14:08. I don't know why this is breaking on me right now. 14:20. There we go. Alright, that's fixed now. Mass imbalance, load aircraft, instant aircraft loaded. Sent to McDo. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's have a look at the McDo now. Let's go ahead and go flight management computer on both. Check our nav data, 25th of December to 21st of January. I'm actually kind of outdated on my nav data, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and go init request. And on the other McDo, we're going to go ahead and go McDo menu, ATSU, OC menu, receive messages, and let's see what they have. So we have our latest load sheet already because they're just finished up boarding up the aircraft. Alright, we're going to go ahead and accept that load sheet. We'll keep that open for now. Flight number we are operating as Air Canada 412. Go ahead and track me on VATSIM radar. Cost index for our flight today. We have 6. I don't want to fly that, so I'm going to go ahead and put 25 up there. Cruise flight level 370. Alright, looks good to me. Next, let's go ahead and we already have our fuel loaded, so block fuel on 10.9. And we can cross-check that with the load sheet right now. Fuel in tanks 10.9. Perfect. Alright, looks good to me. Now we're going to go ahead and get the APU bleeds online, and since they've already boarded the passengers, no smoking and seatbelts coming on now. Alright, CYYZ, Toronto Pearson, we are departing runway 05 on the, what's that, Didgery 5 departure. Or Dead Key 5 departure. Sorry, and we're going to take the make-low transition. Alright, temporary insert, and let's go ahead and bug our destination. We're expecting the HAB-7 arrival, ILS-24 right. ILS-24 right is there, and let's go ahead and get the HAB-7 arrival. Insert. We're actually taking make-low, so it's literally a straight flight, like one line all the way through the entire flight. From make-low transition in the middle. Alright, perfect. We're going to keep this discontinuity because it is necessary vectors to output. But the rest of the flight, we can go ahead and... Oh, we still have to wait for the IRS align in 5 minutes, which is alright with me. Go ahead and bug our transponder here. We are going to put 1423 in there. 1423. And we're going to go ahead and go auto ident. Alright, that looks good to me. If you guys are liking the stream, it would really help me out if you guys dropped a sub and like the stream. Now let's go ahead and give Toronto ground a call. Sorry, Toronto Tower. It's at 1187. Seven to bug there, and let's go ahead and turn that up. PA's coming online.
Toronto Tower, Canada 418, ready taxi, runway 05.
And 418, Toronto Tower, runway 05, AFB, altimeter 3027. Taxi via Alpha, Sierra, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runway 15 left and 15 right.
Altimeter 027, touch runway 05, Alpha Sierra Echo Golf Hotel, cross runway 15 left and 15 right, Canada 418.
And 519, when airborne, contact departures 132.8, 13609 knots, clear for takeoff runway 05.
328 airborne, clear for takeoff 05, Air Canada 519.
Toronto NV 198, approach runway 06 right.
Last station calling Callsign only.
NFE 198.
Call 198 Toronto Tower, Number 2, traffic's over the threshold, winds 3609 knots, third line over 06 right.
I'm gonna go ahead and bug our initial climb of 5,000 feet in there, and the QNH
Only 06 right, get right,
3027.
Number 2.
Canada 2166, line up runway 05, expect a 2-minute delay.
Okay, line up and wait. Expect a 2-minute delay for Canada 2166.
Let's go ahead and get our performance checklist. Alright, departing Toronto, runway 5.
So, Mike Echo, we're clear on
surface is dry, sync final load sheet, sync temperature.
So, Mike Echo, Sky Service, why Yankee for you.
Calculate.
Sky Service to Yankee, so Mike Echo,
McDo.
citizen.
And if we take a look at this in the McDo, is that Air Canada and what plane? Yeah, so we're in the Air Canada A320 in Toronto Pearson. Looks pretty nice, huh? And yeah, what's up, BC Ferries? So we're just waiting for the IRS to align now, and then we're gonna get
Route
pushing out
1954
here.
race taxi.
Sorry, last station going, say again, call sign and request.
Route 1954 race taxi.
Rouge 1954, Toronto Tower, runway 05, ASL, altimeter 3027, taxi right, Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross, runway 33 right and 15 right.
Yellow taxi, Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, 405.
Sub,
and
thank you
cross
so much for
15
subbing. I really
right,
appreciate it, man.
Route 1954.
I hope you can join us here on this flight.
Tower Delta 7273 on the ILS 06 right.
Delta 7273, Toronto Tower, traffic,
got
number
1
2,
minute
traffic over the
left.
threshold, winds 3609 knots, clear 906 right.
Get out of here.
Say again, Delta 72, 73.
Go ahead and turn it.
7273, traffic over the threshold, winds 3609 knots, clear 906 right.
Power now, and we're on to AP power now. Alright, looks like she's gonna come over here and put the ear pin in. Perfect.
I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that. My
Let's go ahead
thing
and
glitched
turn
out.
VOR.
Canada 2166, one airborne, contact departure is 132.8, winds 3609 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 24 right.
2328, 1 airborne. No wind loaded, clear for takeoff.
Are you able to
Canada
join?
2166.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a WestJet gate. I'm not too sure. Are you able to join? Yeah, I mean, we're pushing back now, but if you're going to be a little late into the route...
Canada
sure thing.
418, monitor ground, correction, 12165.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, read the frequency one more time, for Canada, the 418.
Canada 418, monitor ground, 12165.
1165, right comes off 418, thank you.
Alright, they're
Rouge
going ahead
1954,
and,
monitor ground, 12165.
12165, Route 1954. Chief, okay,
Locking gear.
Toronto Tower, Canadian 442, race taxi.
Canadian 442, call ground, 12165, yeah. Break, Cal 198, cross runway 24 right, join Delta, contact ground, 12165.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead and...
12165, that's what I mean.
Ground. Or tower, sorry. Oh, ground's online. Actually, we're going to go ahead and contact ground on 12165. Let's go ahead and...
Tower
bug
Delta
12165.
7273,
Yeah,
did you
this
give
is
us landing clearance or
2024.
no?
Yeah, 7273, cleared line over
Yeah,
there,
Ferris,
right.
this is 2024.
I cleared.
Toronto ground, Canada 412 at stand 133. Pierre Echo with Lima, request push and start.
Scandinavian 442, runway 05, Toronto altimeter 3027, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Hotel, cross runway 15 right.
Let's go make sure that ate us. Yeah, we still have Lima.
Taxi 205 left, turnage 3027, via Foxtrot
Never mind, you
Alpha,
have to-
Foxtrot
you can
Hotel,
still
cross
join me. It'll
runway
work completely
15
fine
right.
as long as you have that set. Ground Canada 412, stand 133, Pierre Echo with Lima, request push and start.
Air Canada 412 Toronto ground, good evening. Push and stars to approve lane 6.
Right, we'll push into lane 6, Canada 412.
Air Canada 412, just did you get clearance or did you give your identifier over the last controller?
Native, we started, I guess we had PDC, but I guess I saw ground came online, so I called you for push. But we have our PDC.
Roger. Could I just get the identifier from you?
Yeah, we got 8430 Sierra.
Thanks, Reback's correct. Push on to lane 6.
Airframe. Alright, now let's go ahead and push on to lane 6.
Again, 191 on A, push on runway 24 right.
Okay, that was blocked. Let's go Dynasty 198 Toronto ground, good A, cross runway 24 right, and where are you parking?
Lane 6 is, I believe that is...
Whatever. So, how about Delta, Quebec, this.
Okay, Dynasty 198 head east straight into the ramp via Delta, Quebec, good A.
Oh,
Roger, straight in with via Delta, Quebec, Dynasty 198.
Delta 7273, welcome to Toronto on Delta 3, cross runway 24 right, safe parking.
Please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
Use ChatGPT and guide you how to join. Well, I mean, I fly on VATSIM, so you gotta spend like a couple of weeks getting set up for VATSIM.
Ground Delta 7273, crossing runway 24 right, joining Delta.
Delta 7273, Toronto go, hello, cross 24 right, safe parking.
We'll take any gate, Delta 7273.
Delta 7273, roger, straight into the ramp via Delta, Quebec, good night.
Straight to the ramp via Delta, Delta 7273.
Air Canada 418, correction 418 to contact tower 118.7, call sign only.
For those of you just stopping in now, look Pure and Utah, Microsoft XMU, just watch. Yeah, dude, no problem. I mean,
Toronto ground, WestJet 560 ready for taxi.
You should.
WestJet 560 Toronto ground, runway 05, altimeter 3027, taxi via Alpha Tango, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runways 15 left and 15 right.
Are on IRSS or nav and
taxi runway 05 via Alpha Tango, Romeo, Echo, Golf.
We have to wait to start
Hotel,
engines.
cross runway 15 left. Hotel, runway 05.
Parking brakes released. Their parking brakes set, my apologies.
Delta 7273, next left into the ramp, goodie.
Next left into the ramp, Delta 7273. Have a good night.
You too, bye-bye.
Unlocking here.
Rouge 1954 on Hotel, give way to the Scandinavian.
On Hotel, give way to the Scandinavian, Rouge 1954.
Alright, so initially we are going to fly heading... I'm heading 057 to
Bypass pin removed.
1,000 feet.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we can go ahead and bug heading 057. And soon they should give us our starting clearance. Alright, she's going to wave us off. Perfect. And we have heading 057 set now.
Air Canada 402, with taxi.
Heading select.
Air Canada 402, runway 05, altimeter 3027. Taxi via Alpha Lima,
And
Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runways 15 left and 15 right.
As assigned.
Alpha Tango, Lima, Echo, Hotel, and crossing the runway.
I really love this departure because it takes you right over the city.
Air Canada 402.
Wait, what airport is that?
Scandinavian 442, contact Toronto Tower 118.7, call sign only.
118.7, call sign only.
Is GSing just improved
Goodbye.
the airport textures, or is it from scenery? I don't know. Well, GSX is just for ground services, but this
Rouge
is the flight
1954, number 2 in sequence, contact tower 118.7, call sign only.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the engine started up now.
18.7 and
So I'm gonna go ahead and engage ignition start and crank engine 1. I'm gonna go ahead and hear the pack shut down now to give all the bleed pressure to the engines.
Canada 402, just to double confirm, would cross runway via November or hotel?
Air Canada 402, it's left on Alpha Lima, straight onto Tango, cross 15 left, then Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runway 15 right.
Right, so we continue Alpha Lima, Alpha Tango, and Echo Hotel crossing runway 15 left and forward.
I'll find my plane.
Center ground, very good evening. UPS 65 heavy information Lima, clearance to Louisville.
Alright,
UPS 65 heavy, very good evening Lenny. Clear to Louisville, mix at 7 Gentry transition, flight plan route, departure runway 05, squawk 3512.
Hello, Mark. We're cleared to Louisville, mix at 7 departure, Gentry transition, flight plan route, runway 05, squawk 3512. No de-ice required, but a 30-second run-up just before the runway will be.
UPS 65 heavy, thanks for the info, and info November, push and start your discretion, advise ready for taxi at Alpha Delta.
Please start our discretion. We're going to want to push on to Alpha if that's okay, so if we can request that when we're ready.
UPS 65, let me know, and that'll be approved.
Roger, thank you.
Thanks, plane.
Looks really nice though, thank you dude. Yeah, this is flight Tampa
Push
Toronto.
to 5601 able, check your transponder squawk mode, Charlie.
Or under the seat in front of you. Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous. In preparation for takeoff.
Alright, there's a good engine start on engine 2.
With your seat back upright and tray table stowed.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and set flaps for departure. We are operating flaps 1. So let's go ahead and set the flaps now.
You must wear your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign has been turned on.
Flap set.
Suggest wearing it even when the sign is turned off.
Now we're gonna go ahead and set
So
full
that
left.
Request stand 1 request appearance to Dallas.
And that is the after start checklist complete. Now we're gonna go ahead and
Dynasty
get the
198,
APU
hello,
shut
let me
down.
double check if I have flight plan for me.
And ignition mode to normal. Let's go and get the taxi
Negative, no
lights
flight plan,
on.
brief file and call me back.
Strobe lights to auto.
Roger.
And let's get the parking brakes released and taxi up to spot 64 taxi.
November, we got identified.
Alright, let's go ahead and spool them up a little bit now, get moving.
United 242, thanks, that read back is correct. Toronto information Oscar, and call me ready for push and start.
Yeah, I'll call you when you're ready to push the train.
Alright. Perfect.
Your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce de ce sujet à l'arrivée.
If your electronic device falls in your seat,
United 242, thanks, push and start's approved, lane 2, info Oscar.
as it poses a fire hazard.
Push and start approved, United 242, appreciate it.
To ensure the safe retrieval
Roger,
of the
just
device.
confirm on lane 2.
Si votre appareil
On
est
lane 2, United
prise dans
242.
votre siège,
Thanks.
ne bougez pas votre
Ground
siège
Canada
et
412 on spot 6, request taxi.
risque d'un incendie.
Air Canada 412, runway 05, altimeter 3027, exit ramp Alpha Kilo, taxi Alpha, Sierra, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runways 15 left and 15 right.
Against the seat in front of you. Or rest your head.
Alright, we're gonna exit the ramp via Alpha Kilo, Alpha Sierra Echo, Golf Hotel, and cross 15 left, cross 15 right, and altimeter 3027 for Canada 412.
Et appuyez le dessus de votre tête contre le siège devant vous.
A very long taxi. It's really not that long now.
Ground, good evening, Alaska 709, KG Bravo 9, identifier.
Actually, it is a pretty long taxi.
Quebec.
Holy crap, it's a long taxi. Alright, parking brakes released.
Alaska 1709, Toronto ground, good day. That identifier is correct. Read back correct information, Oscar. Call me ready for push and start.
De sécurité propre à
I
cette
call you when
Veuillez en prendre connaissance avant le décollage.
If there is a
We're on
need to
Delta
evacuate
72,
the aircraft,
we're gonna sign off.
leave your baggage
Have a good night,
behind
thanks for the
and
coverage.
follow the seat-mounted
My
lighting
pleasure,
to
good day,
the
Delta.
nearest emergency exit.
Push at 5, 601 able,
Laissez vos
squawk mode
bagages à
Charlie.
bord et suivez l'éclairage sur les sièges
Air Canada 777 over there.
Charlie United 560.
There are 4 exits located on each side of the aircraft. All of these are indicated by a green exit sign. Please locate the one nearest you.
Il y a 4 issues de secours de chaque côté de l'avion. Chacune d'elles est indiquée par une enseigne.
Yeah, let's go and get our transponder mode set to
Dynasty
TARA.
198, have your clearance device ready to come.
An oxygen mask or a tab.
Copy, Dynasty 198.
Dynasty 198, clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport via the Mixed 7, departure Gentry, transition flight plan route to departure runway is going to be 05, squawk code 4354.
Always secure your own mask before assisting another person.
Si la pression de la cabine change, un masque à oxygène ou une languette
Airport, runway 05.
restez assis. Tirez le masque ou la languette.
Mid-3 7 departure, grid 3 transition, and squawk 4354. Dynasty 198.
Mettez toujours votre
Dynasty
masque
198, text every back to correct turn information officer's current call me ready for push and start.
You make Oscar, Dynasty 198.
UPS 65 heavy, we're ready for push and alpha.
Or beside your leg rest.
UPS 65 heavy, push and start on to alpha.
We got a beautiful UPS
Push stop offer
MB-11 over
approved,
there.
busy, if we face north or south. UPS 65 actually standby, hold
Pull out the
position on
leg rest
call.
from the pouch.
What's up?
Slip it on. Fasten the waist clip.
Air Canada 4112, you missed the turn on Sierra, no problem. Next left onto November, cross runway 15 left to rejoin on Echo.
By blowing into the tube.
Yeah, we're gonna make the next left on November and rejoin on Echo for Canada 42.
Roger, thanks. UPS 65 heavy, push and starts approved on Alpha, short of November. Alpha and short November, UPS 65.
souffler dans le tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
Alright, I guess he wants us to take November.
If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Si vous avez une inquiétude ou besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à notre
And taxiway November is right here, so we're gonna go ahead and slow down to 10 knots for this turn.
Air Canada.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Alright, we just got a message from the cabin crew. We're gonna have a listen in a second. Now we're gonna go ahead and cross runway 15 left.
Push at 560, I'm still showing you on standby. I'm not sure if it's my end or yours. But,
Alright, for runway crossing, runway lights on, runway turns on.
Contact them now, 118.7, good day.
118.7, sorry for the confusion. I don't seem to have any issues on my end.
Okay, no problem, could be me. Just call them, call sign only. If they have an issue, they'll let you know.
Right, call sign only, 118.7, good day.
Beautiful Air Canada 777 that's going to be departing for us.
Then go on Dynasty 198, request pushback. Next dial.
Dynasty 198, push and starts approved. Info Oscar, plan to vacate P ramp via Alpha Mike.
Via Alpha Mike, Oscar, Dynasty 198.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're going to make this turn onto Golf here.
Air Canada 402, heavy contact tower 118.7, call sign only.
18.7, call sign only,
Have a good flight, bye bye.
Let's go make sure there's no one else on the taxiway here. We are good to make this turn onto Taxiway Hotel.
United 242 on lane 2, ready for taxi.
United 242, runway 05, Toronto altimeter tree 027, taxi lane 2, Alpha Tango, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runways 15 left.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
15
give the
right.
takeoff config a test, and takeoff config is normal, which is good. We can go ahead and stow the landing lights and runway turns until we are ready for departure for the before taking checks.
My pleasure.
And we're gonna go ahead and
Canada
contact
412,
tower.
contact Toronto Tower 118.7, call sign only, good day.
Airframe 1187, call sign only, so. Toronto Tower, Canada 412.
412, Toronto Tower, roger.
And we're gonna go ahead and tune to our departure frequency, which is going to be Toronto Center on 12575. it's 125775. There we go.
Toronto Tower, WestJet 560, holding short runway 05, ready for takeoff.
Oh, I guess we do have approach online on 1328.
WestJet, Air Canada 402, Hotel 6.
And you guys making any VATSIM flights tonight? Looks like that Air Canada 777 is also heading over to Montreal with us tonight.
WestJet 560 Toronto Tower.
Beautiful outside.
Go ahead, Toronto Tower.
Hey, just out of curiosity, are you hitting the Mode C button in your pilot client? Or are you doing it in the plane, like physically changing it?
I was hitting it in the pilot client.
Are you in the iFly?
I am.
Oh, there you go. So WestJet 560, just in your transponder area on the pedestal, there should be a
Barely
switch.
awake.
Reposition switch, and I think one of the options is on.
Yeah, it's currently 8:23
If you
for
could
me.
hit that for me, I think the options are off, auto, and on. If you could just switch them on, that would be wonderful. There we go. Thank you.
Still haven't tried out VATSIM. Yeah, give it a try, man. It's really fun.
WestJet 560, thanks. When airborne contact departure is 132, decimal 8 winds 3704 knots, clear for takeoff runway 05. Clear for takeoff runway 05, contact approach on 132 decimal 8 after takeoff.
Alright, I guess we are waiting for this 777 to depart. Looks like that WestJet's lining up. And Tower, do you want Air Canada 412 to take Hotel or Hotel 6 Audi?
Canada 412, I was gonna hold the WestJet, but Hotel 6, if you can take it, that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna take Hotel 6, no problem, thanks. Alright, I guess we're waiting here now for departure. We're gonna wait for that Air Canada 777 to depart.
Canada 402, line up runway 05.
Line up to 05,
Canada 412, 2 minutes delay, airspace restrictions.
Airframe. Wind check.
3704 knots.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and taxi back to Hotel 6. Now, I guess there is some sort of airport restriction going on, meaning we have to wait 2 minutes before departure on top of the wake turbulence from the triple. Not sure if that triple got takeoff clearance yet, though.
Canada 402, when airborne contact, departure is 132 decimal 8 winds 3704 knots, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Airborne 32 decimal 8 and takeoff runway 05 for Air Canada.
WestJet 560, departure is 132 decimal. Disregard. Canada 412, caution, wake turbulence, heavy 777, departing line up runway 05.
If I'm gonna wait a second and line up 05, I can have up to. Alright, looks good to me. The Air Canada 777 is taking off down the runway now. We're gonna go ahead and get our takeoff checklist. Takeoff checklist. Landing lights coming on, runway turn lights coming on. Pax can stay on for the departure. Evacuation on captain. And first, we're gonna go ahead and call the cabin.
Channel 1373, heavy Toronto Tower, wind 3704.
Right brakes released, and we're gonna go ahead and line up on the runway.
Toronto Tower, American 1111, left 6 right.
So after departure, we're gonna maintain heading 057 until 1,000 feet, then we're gonna turn heading 047.
Wind 3704, not clear, line away 06 right.
Alright, number 2, clear land 6 right, American 11 left.
Go ahead and tune heading 047 here. There we are, lined up on the runway now.
Canada 402 airborne.
Canada 402, you can call departure 328.
328,
Hopefully this guy gets us moving out of here. Looks like there's a UPS MD-11 over there, beautiful. And it looks like there's that Air Canada 777 all the way over there.
Canada 412, thanks. When airborne, contact departures 132, decimal 8, 13704, not clear for takeoff runway 05.
A firm clear for takeoff 04 right and sorry 05 and contact departure 1328 Canada 412.
And at 1373, left enable, cross 24 right, join Delta, call ground 12165.
Cross 24 right and join Delta and contact ground.
I want to go ahead and do a failure. So what we are going to do is we are going to go fuel, pump left, arm failure condition, after event, takeoff, apply changes. Alright, perfect. And let's go ahead and get on out of here.
Toronto Tower, good evening, UPS 65, heavy.
And stabilized,
UPS 65, heavy, Toronto Tower, roger.
Man, flex 66, SRS, auto thrust blue. There's V1, rotate. Maintain on course, positive rate, gear up.
UPS 65, heavy,
Gears
land
up.
runway 05.
And return throttles back to climb. Alright, spoilers can come out of the arm position. And let's go ahead and keep on heading. Now we're going to go ahead and contact departures on 1328.
60 good day.
Toronto departures, good evening, Air Canada 412, climbing 2400 for 5,000.
Air
Now
Canada
scanning flaps up.
412, Toronto departures, you're identified passing 2,500, climb 7,000.
Hey, from climb 7,000, then we just noticed we have a fuel pump 1 failure. Is it possible we can get a vector for holding pattern, Air Canada 412?
Air Canada 412, you're cleared to direct Alkit via present position. Climb 5,000, 2 miles, 1 000 feet, 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 1
actually climb 6,000 Air Canada 412, and you can hold east on a inbound heading of 090. Time now is 0131 Zulu. Expect further clearance at 0159 Zulu.
Alright, so we're gonna direct Alcut for Air Canada 412 at altitude 6,000. We're gonna engage a held east on intercept heading 090 and we'll accept further clearance on 159 Zulu for Air Canada 412. Alright.
412, you'll be holding west on a 090 inbound.
So you say westbound for the hold for Air Canada 412?
Air Canada 412, no, you'll be holding on the west side of Alcut on a 090 inbound heading.
Yeah, that's what we have now. Thanks, Air Canada 412. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and shut off the fuel pump now, and we are going ahead and
UPS 65 Heavy, passing 2,000 pounds.
proceed direct Alcut. Which we're going to do now, direct Alcut. Direct to insert.
UPS 65 Heavy, Toronto, departure.
And we're going to go ahead and plan for a holding pattern on Alcut. Alcut. Hold. Inbound course of 090.
UPS 65 Heavy, turn right direct Vidra on course.
To Vidra on course, UPS 65 Heavy.
Now we're going to be making a left turn.
Air Canada 406.
We're going to go ahead and insert that. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look, and we have a holding pattern set up at Alcut.
Information Oscar is current. Descend to 8,000.
Right down here, 8,000 Air Canada, please.
Alright, gears up. And we're going to go ahead and keep the landing lights on position when we turn off taxi lights off. And we're going to go ahead and get the APU started up in case we lose an engine. Alright, APU is started up now. And we're going to engage this holding pattern. So for everyone tuning in now, we had a fuel pump 1 failure upon departure shortly after V1. And we are going to enter a holding pattern on Alcut, and we should be getting further clearance at 059 Zulu, so in about 20 minutes.
EPS 65 Heavy, climb 1515,000.
1515, 65 Heavy.
I'm going to go ahead and plan for a 20-minute hold. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to keep 250 knots. It's just that I don't get what ATC is saying 80% of the time, not the meeting, just what that they're saying. Oh, like you don't understand what they're saying? Is that what you mean? Alright, so we're just going to keep that left tank pump off for now. And we're going to check to see if we can possibly fix that error using circuit breakers. So we're going to go ahead and look up here for the fuel panel.
UPS 65, contact center 125,
2577, UPS 65, thank you.
It is not appear to be there though, so we're going to go ahead and look at the rear panel, anti-ice APB, lighting, lag. Flight controls, fuel. Alright, fuel pumps 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and pull the breaker for fuel pump 1. And we're going to go ahead and disengage the breaker fuel pump 1, and we're going to go ahead and renable it. Do we still have a fault? Yes, we do. The fault's not extinguishing. Alright, that's alright. So now we're engaging in the holding pattern.
Guide 242, Toronto departures. You're identified passing 3,200. Guide 242, turn right direct Vidra on course, climb 7,000.
Direct Vidra, 242, climbing 7,000.
Thank you all for watching the stream, and if you guys are enjoying it so far and like this emergency
heading,
we're doing,
130.
go ahead and like the stream. Go ahead and update.
Just to continue, you want us to go direct Vidra, okay, 942.
United 242 for now, fly heading 140.
140, sorry about that. Good 242.
United 242, turn right direct Vidra on course, climb flight level 230.
Right direct Vidra, 942.
Toronto departure to the 198, passing 3,500 with you.
Dynasty 198, you are identified passing 3,900, turn right direct mobile on course, climb 7,000.
7,000, turn right direct to Mumbai, Dynasty 198.
Yeah, we are engaged in a holding pattern right now. We had a fuel failure, so we're going to keep in this holding pattern until we receive further notice.
Air Canada 406, descend 84,000.
Stop without Air Canada.
You guys have any questions about what add-ons or what mods I use? How do you guys think my sim looks?
Rival, how you doing? West Shell 1167 out of 7.6 for 7, plan 6 right.
WestJet 1157, Toronto arrivals. Runway 06 right, altimeter 3027, information Oscar is current descent 5000.
Kid on 5000, we have the Oscar WestJet 1157.
Dynasty 198 heavy, climb flight 15,000.
I mean, you put them all in the description.
15,000,
Put in the
198.
description.
Canada 406, turn right heading 330.
So now we're just waiting for him to give us an update on what the heck we're supposed to be doing here.
WestJet 1157, speed 210.
Okay, speed 210, WestJet 1157.
Okay, WestJet 1157, you're clear for the ILS 06 right approach. Maintain 5,000 flight path, speed 170 to Savos.
Okay, 170 till Savos, 5,000 full established, cleared ILS 6 right at speed 210, WestJet 1157.
WestJet 1157, confirm speed 170 to Savos.
Yeah, 170 till Savos, WestJet 1157.
United 242, contact center 125.77.
Oh, Alaska 72 is the plane.
Over to center, thank you for the service.
Dynasty 198 heavy, contact center 125.77.
2577, Dynasty 198.
Alaska 1709, back to tower 118.7.
I guess he's just gonna keep us going here now.
Alaska 1709, contact tower 118.7.
Okay, 118.7, Alaska 1709.
Air Canada 406, turn right, 090 now, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS 06 right.
090, clear for the ILS.
Air Canada 412, contact center 125.77.
Airframe 12577, Air Canada 412.
Air Canada 406, the airport is 9 miles at your 2 o'clock. Shed 560, contact Cleveland Center 119.87, good day. Shed 560, Toronto.
Go ahead, Charles.
Cleveland Center 119.87, good day.
119.87, WestJet 560, good day.
United 783, turn right direct, OMS head. Yeah, turning right direct, OMS.
Center Air Canada 412.
412.
Hello, we are holding outside of the Toronto airport on a hold because of failed fuel pump. We received information we were going to be hearing more at 159 or
Canada 412, roger, I'll be back with you just a second. UPS 65, Toronto Center.
UPS 65.
65, apologies for the delay. I can bring you back in now. We might be a little bit high, but do you need anything special from me before we bring you back in?
No, nothing. We're below maximum landing weight. There's no issue aside from just the extra drag from the slats, so we can follow a star, follow an ILS, whatever you want us to do.
UPS 65, roger, turn right, heading 050.
Oh, I guess something happened to that UPS plane
Toronto
too.
altimeter 3027, and I have a routing when you're ready.
Hey, 973, could I get a bearing for I can't see it on that here.
Yeah, it is 783. I'm literally talking to someone else. I've given you like 100 miles to figure out that you can't take OMTED, so for now, fly heading like 240. I'll be back with you. Alright, UPS 65, sorry for the interruption. We'll say that again. Turn right heading 050 to send 11,000, and I have a routing when you're ready.
Okay, 050 down to 11,000. We've got the altimeter routing when you're ready.
If you can proceed direct Uber and join the Uber 3 arrival, that'd be great. You can expect runway 06 right.
Okay, we'll go direct to Uber when we can. Uber 306 right.
Let me know when you can proceed direct Uber.
Oh, well.
Canada 412, just say the request. You need to come back to Toronto.
Yeah, we do. We've been holding for about 10 minutes right here, Canada 412.
Canada 412, are you able to accept the ILS to 06 right?
Let me get back to you on that, Canada 412.
Alright, Canada 412, roger. You can expect further clearance 0200 Zulu.
Hey, firm, yeah, we can take the ILS, and sorry, further clearance on when, Air Canada 412?
For now, I'll be back with you shortly. Just make it 0200 Zulu.
Hey, firm.
United 783.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and plan
for
the ILS.
Yes, I cannot.
So what approach do you want? Because I asked you a while ago, so let me know which approach you want into Waterloo.
New destination, Charlie, Yankee Zulu. And we are planning for the ILS 6 right. Alright, that was perfect.
And a 485 descent, 8,000. The altimeter is
do I have dynamic settings on? I do.
Descend 8,000, altimeter speed 027, that kind of 45.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably some sort of sim update for it, but glitch.
You be a 65. It won't work for the altitude, so just keep flying. Let's see. For now, just make a right turn heading 150 and descend 7,000.
150 descend 7,000. What altitude you need is that Uber will stick out the brakes.
7,000 at Uber.
Okie dokie, we'll start fast descent.
Can you make 7,000 at Uber from this position?
I can give you my best shot, but I can't guarantee it.
Let's just do the 150. I'll get you to Uber in a second.
Okie dokie.
Canada 485, just confirm the descent 8,000.
Yeah, we're descending 8,000, 45.
Canada 412, Toronto Center, what's your inbound leg?
Say again for Canada 412.
What's your inbound heading? Inbound. Sorry, I stepped over you, say it again.
Hey, firm, our current inbound heading is 089er.
Canada 412, roger. Make a left turn heading 260. You can exit the hold, and you can expect the ILS from a 06 right.
Hey, firm, left 260 and 06 right for Canada 412. We're going to turn heading 260.
Western 1157, you can take the ILS for 06 right? Yeah, we can take the ILS for 6 right.
Set 1157 descend 3000.
Okay, down to 3000 west shell line.
United 242 contact Cleveland Center, gonna be 119.87.
119.87, thanks for the service, and 242.
UPS 65 proceed direct Nuber, rejoin the Nuber 3 arrival.
Nuber, join the Nuber 3 arrival, perfect.
It's 6, Nuber 6 arrival, sorry, expect to make it.
Oh, it's Nuber 6, perfect.
Dynasty 198, turn right, heading 040, and I need an approach requester. Western 1157, left turn, heading 090, intercept through the ILS runway 06, right approach.
Yeah, it doesn't happen to me very often, though.
Western 1157, turn left, heading 090, intercept through the ILS runway 06, right approach.
Okay, left heading 090 to intercept for the ILS 6 right approach, Western 1157.
Canada 412, flight heading 240.
240, 412. Enough flight heading 240.
United 783, Toronto Center.
United 783, I do network.
Alright, bye-bye. Canada 425, descend flight level 240.
Hello, 240, transport 15.
Jet 701, contact Montreal Center 128.77, good day. Jet 701, contact Montreal Center 128.77, good day. Five Bravo Sierra, November 55 Bravo Sierra, contact Montreal Center 125.77, good day.
Confirm 12577.
Montreal Center, good day, 128.77.
128.77, good day, 5 Bravo Sierra. And what's your 1157 radio check?
5x5, how do you hear me?
Yeah, I got your 5x5.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but you seem to be on the intercept for the Toronto, you can contact Toronto Center now, Toronto Tower now, 118.7, good day.
118.7, good day, West Shell 1157.
Canada 412, descent 5,000.
5,000 near Camp Florida, too.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Canada 485 speed, 210 knots.
We're going to descend to 5,000 feet now. And our runway turn-offs and taxi lights can come on. And we're going to go ahead and get our landing checklist here. We're going to be arriving runway 06 right. Apply the current METAR.
Transit Center, Transit 137, just
Current altimeter 3027.
Dynasty 198, contact
ILS
Center 119.87, good day.
Right.
On 8 that is your 198.
Runway 06 right.
Transit 137, Toronto Center, you're identified 4,000, fly heading, right turn heading 33057,000.
And our current weight is
7,000 right turn.
cabin pressure, low diff pressure, expect high climb rate, aircraft versus reduce.
Very good evening, Toronto Control, Dynasty 12, flight level 370. Dynasty 12, Toronto Center,
Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit perf, and we're going to plan for the
6717, Dynasty 12.
ILS 06 right.
Canada 412, descend 4,000.
4,000 at Camp 412.
Canada 485, descend 5,000.
1,045.
Oscar 1709, are you here?
329,
Oscar 1709, you're identified 3,200, turn right, direct kept on, course climb flight level 230.
Alright, and we are going to go ahead and tune QNH 3027. Current temperature in Toronto is negative 8 degrees Celsius.
Canada 425, descend 13,000, the altimeter 3027, final right 06 right.
0 by no 9 knots.
Descend 13,000, plane, turn 60 right or turn left.
Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. And the decision height is 200.
Dynasty 1-2, you identified flight level 370, welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and decide nav and make sure we have a course of 1195, course of 057. Perfect.
5,000.
Down to 5,000 UPS 6,000.
And let's go ahead and check on the company message that
You're
we've got.
parking in the north. Would you prefer 05 at this point, or just stay for 6 right? I didn't give you much time.
No ADC
yeah,
required.
It's a little bit late. It's no worries. We can still use 6 right, UPS 6,000.
It's 65 heavy, roger. You can expect runway 06 right and descend 5,000. And I need to know if you have any approach requests for the slot issue.
The only issue that we're going to have is it's going to be a fast landing. We're not going to have any flaps, just flats only. So other than that, we should be able to fall in ILS perfectly fine.
Perfect. Canada 412, are you going to have any requests from me for the landing? I forget what your issue is. I didn't write it down.
Yeah, we've got a fuel pump issue, but we're not leaking any fuel, so we should be okay to head back to the gate for K412. Can we expect a close gate, though? Thanks.
Canada 412, ground will get you the gate. If you're ready now for the approach, you can turn right heading 330, descend 3,000.
Alright, 3,000 down 330, Canada 412. Alright, we're going to go ahead and 330 and arm localizer, and we're going to go ahead and descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 4,000.
Alright, Locust armed. They're going to go ahead and arm approach mode. Second autopilot is armed. ILS mode, we are going to activate as well.
UPS 65, what's the slowest then you can give me with the last issue?
Probably about 180.
Alright, if you can give me 180 now, that would be great.
Roger, down to 180.
Toronto, Skywards 3857, 5,000.
Skywards 3857, Toronto Center, good day. Turn left direct Dovco on course, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, say again the waypoint, Skywards 3857.
Turn left direct Dovco.
Dovco 3857.
Alright, so now we're heading intercept for the ILS.
Canada 412, turn right heading 030, intercept for the ILS runway 06 right approach.
Oh, we already have the ILS, our Canada 412.
UPS 65, intercept the localizer for the ILS runway 06 right approach.
We're 12 miles away. Landing lights are already
Canada
on.
485, keep 180 and off.
AP running.
Keep 180, Air Canada 45.
Trends at 137, turn right now, heading 130.
And at Lubco, we are going to intercept the localizer for 06 right.
Here's at 137, roger. Information Tango, current at Pearson, you can expect runway 06 right.
06 right, we got Tango 137.
And we're about to hit the horizontal localizer at Lubco. Alright, there's 10 miles, and we're going to go ahead and get our speed down. Alright, speed out of managed mode. We're going to bug 190 knots now. And there is our speed now. And there's 200
Canada
knots bugged now.
485, turn right heading 330.
Right heading 330, 45.
And there's 7 nautical miles. Fueled in sight. There's gear down.
UPS 65, advise intercepting the glide path.
Flaps.
15 seconds, 65 heavy, so we're about to sit it now.
Perfect.
And we're going to go set 135 on the autopilot. And there's 135 set on the speed. We're going to go ahead and get more flaps down, gears down, and we're going to go ahead and get maximum on the auto brake. We're going to aim to vacate at Delta 3 to intercept
Turns
Charlie.
at 137, proceed direct ICFAT, rejoin the arrival.
expat, and we're doing the arrival 137.
And there's flaps full.
Alaska 1709, contact Cleveland.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and arm the speed brakes now.
Alaska 1709. Canada 412 Tower 187, good day.
18.7, yeah, thanks so much for your help. Yeah, let's go ahead into the tower on 18.7. And the autopilot disconnected. Tower, good evening, Air Canada 412. We've returned back to the airports after a fuel power, and we're on the ILS 06 right 3 miles.
Air Canada 412, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 370 F4, clear to land runway 6 right.
Clear to land 6 right, Air Canada 412, and confirm we're going to get a closer gate, and we're trying to vacate Delta 3.
If you can make Delta 3, you can have 177.
Hey, we're going to take 177 on Charlie, thanks, Air Canada 412. Alright, we're going to try and plan for stand 177, and we're going to go ahead and use Autoworks Max.
Walking 0010
now. I'm seeing you. I can only see if you're squawking. Make sure you're squawking mode Charlie, else your reporting's on as well, because I can't see if you're squawking the right code or not if you're not mode Charlie.
500.
This aircraft flies so different than the 727, holy crap. Anyways, let's butter this emergency landing.
65 heavy, fully established ILS 6 right.
UBS 65, traffic's near Canada, correction, traffic's an A320, 1 mile final, winds 370, correction, wind 010 at 4, clip, number 2, clear to land, runway 6 right.
Clear to land 06 right, number 2, UPS 65.
Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Alright, what agrees are reversers out, speed brakes armed, decel. Max reversers. And are we gonna make a Delta 3? Let's see.
Max 43, runway 05, information Oscar, altimeter 3027, taxi Alpha Kilo, Alpha, Sierra, Echo.
Oh wait, we did not make Delta 3, we're gonna take Delta 5.
Right, 33 left.
Auto brakes disarmed, flaps up, and master caution. GIS detected, anti-ice on. And tower, we did not make Delta 3 for Canada 412, we took Delta 5 instead.
Air Canada 412, do you want to, I can give you a remote stand, that's like right, I can give you one right ahead of you, or do you want one at tier 1, or tier 1?
Yeah, we'll take the remote stand, thanks, Air Canada 412.
Alright, you can continue straight ahead, cross 6 left, and straight in Delta Tango, and anything's open there.
Alright, perfect, we're gonna take the ramp at Delta Tango, thanks, Air Canada 412.
Toronto Tower, good evening. Delta 1568, information Oscar, request IFR clearance to Chicago Midway.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cross the runway, still got the landing lights
Toronto Tower, good day,
yeah, put the Strom's auto, taxi lights
Airport, mix at 7 departure, Durlo,
flight directors, ILS coming
runway
off.
Runway 05, squawk 1114.
ADF switches back to the normal
Delta
position.
1568 is cleared to the Chicago Midway via Mixit 7 departure, Barlow transition off of runway 5.
And we're gonna go ahead and
1114.
plan for a remote stand here. We're gonna take Hotel 1.
We'll call you for taxi, 1568.
Toronto Tower, good evening, Air Canada 485 with you, established on localizer for 06 right.
Yeah, 45 Toronto Tower, good day traffic, and MD11 just touched down. They'll be vacating momentarily. The wind's wind 010 at 4, number 2, clear to land, runway 6 right.
Clear to land, 06 right, number 2, 45.
And we're going to take a hotel gate.
Toronto Tower, this is Air Canada 90, requesting Airframe to southbound.
Try and take Hotel 1 Alpha. I cannot find it for the life of me.
0 Toronto Tower, Roger, standby, clearance on request number 1.
And choose select from map.
UPS 65 Heavy, welcome Toronto, exit left across 6, left, safe market.
We're going to go back up to Vista Cargo for UPS 65 Heavy.
Alright, UPS 65 Heavy, once you're across, continue Charlie Alpha, Alpha Delta.
Alright, we're going to take a Hotel
Charlie Alpha
5.
Alpha Delta, UPS 65 Heavy, thank you.
We're going to go ahead and pick out Canada. And there's the
sounded
gate.
like a full braking performance landing.
Alright, and there's
yeah, you can say that again.
anti-ice coming off.
See the smoke cloud from the tower.
I can
And
smell
we're
it
going
from
to
the
go ahead
cockpit.
and take...
And Air Canada 9er 0, got your clearance advisory copy.
Ready to copy.
Yeah, 9er 0, cleared to the Sao Paulo airport, kept 3 departure, Pampa transition flight plan, route runway 05, squawk 6046.
Squawking 6046, kept the departure on position for
Air 9er 0, read back correct, push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
We'll come taxi for Air Canada 90, and are you going to be online for a little long?
And parking brake set, APU
How long is a little longer?
On, and engine 1 and 2 shut down now.
I should still be here, I don't know what's center.
Alright, left tank pump can stay off. We're going to go ahead and shut down the engines now.
Virgin 148, is that any better for you for squawk?
And now lights back to
Virgin 148,
lights
I'm
off,
assuming...
beacon lights off,
Let me just give you a new code. New code 1567.
seatbelts off, no smoking lights are off.
1567, Virgin 148.
And we're going to go ahead and turn all the fuel pumps into the off position now. Go ahead and open up the door here and go ahead and there we go, perfect. Looks like GSX is getting the cargo ramps connected, which is great. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all tuning in.
140, I can see you're squawking now, you're just not squawking mode, Charlie. I'm assuming you got an auto.
Thank you all so much. And I really appreciate you watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe, and I'm online almost every